Okay, I apologize for looking messy. I was about to go to sleep, but I decided I should make a video. It's been a while. I make a lot of videos, I record myself a lot. However, I never upload them. So in my mind, I'm like, but I made so many videos. But in reality, I have to upload it anyways. This video is going to be about the lie of modern day. I do apologize if I've uploaded a video similar to this. I'll make sure I haven't. Anyways, what I mean by the lie of today is basically about the dream of being independent. So nowadays we have this concept that we should be as independent as possible, right? The dream that you yourself, you as a single individual, you can make it work. And I agree that if you work on yourself, you can get something done. But when you step into the world competing, let's say, against teams of people, companies, then you like, can you really do it by yourself? Maybe you can. Maybe you're the underdog. You really got it. But you versus a whole company is kind of hard. What I try to say is in most part of our lives, we are not doing things really by ourselves, but we like to say we are. We have things, we have privileges, we have people that do help us, but in the end, when we're at the top of our goal, we like to say that I did it by myself or it was all me. But that's not the case. I realized myself that everything that I am now is also thanks to not only my parents who gave me life and God who guided me, but also my friends who helped me a lot, and even people that I dislike who's also guided me or given me motivation to push forward, for me to push forward. When it comes to sheer independence, you would not live in a city, would you? You wouldn't even live in like a rural area. You would be completely gone for everyone else, and you would try to, you know, grow your own food, catch your own food, have your own shelter, stuff like that. But that's very extreme. The term of being independent has also brought us far away from just building good relationships with people in general. I think everyone has become incredibly narcissistic and have this strong sense of individualism, whereas no part in life or no big part in the world that has been made like really has been built by a single individual. The greatest thing that I've ever like I could come up with as of now is the mountain man. I believe it's a man in India who carved a tunnel through a mountain. But that's he spent his whole life to do that. His whole life. The vast majority of things I believe have been made because we all work together. And also when you look at it for your own individual self, it's not like you're going to create like the second Burj Khalifa, right? It's not like you're going to make the a new Taj Mahal, which were all built by multiple people. But if you just look at yourself and your relationship, if you have a partner, for example, it's not this individual, this independent individual, and then this independent individual get together, and then they're just like this parallels, right? But you're supposed to kind of intertwine instead. You're supposed to connect, and to do that, you have to be codependent. And as bad as it sounds in some areas, and in other areas it could be good, in general, it's the best way. And that's why it's also really hard to find a partner because you will end up becoming codependent. A man and a woman should not be afraid to depend on each other. And if the man or woman cannot depend on either their partner, then maybe it's not the best matches. Everyone has things to learn. Everyone has steps that they need to take and difficulties that they have to conquer. But the saying that I alone can solve all my problems is very lacking in life. And it ruins the purpose of being human. We are social creatures, so we should be social. Instead of telling ourselves, I can do this, well, I don't need your help, I can handle it by myself. We are really dividing ourselves among each other, whereas we could gain a lot more if we have good communication, proper friends, and we talk properly with our loved ones. What I'm basically trying to say is codependency is the way to be successful. Becoming completely independent is just a lie, so you don't grow as much as you possibly can. I can assure you that a strong bonded family will do a lot better and more successful than a completely divided one. A person who has network connections and is good at talking, good at building relations, will do much better than someone that's not. If everyone's watched Naruto, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, good night.